Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gals and ghouls of all ages. I didn't mean to cut that quickly. How dare you? I got this transition. I'm gonna use it. Whee! Hello, darlings. I hope you're well. We're doing D&D today, and I cannot wait to show you things. Anyway, I'm gonna go and see what the dweebs are, how they're doing. I see. Hello, darlings. What is this? Are those pine cones?
Yep.
Huh.
Look at the other recipe with it.
I don't know if I want to. Hold on.
Wait.
Oh, it's good.
Let me see.
It's hilarious.
Alright, let me look.
Have you ever tried pine cone jam?
Have you ever tried
Jam.
barbecue hammers?
Barbecue hammer.
Barbecue hammers.
Have you ever had barbecue hammers?
No, I'd like to
God, I wish.
someday. God, I wish that were me.
Barbecue
Ah! Go back, music. I thought you were on loop.
I typed in action music,
Mm-hmm.
but I got Fleetwood Mac instead, and that's fine too.
I mean, I guess. Oh god.
I went, ooh, I haven't heard this song in years. Hit me up.
I've been on a rush of finding old musical songs. I just rediscovered Heathers, and we're just downhill from there.
Respectable.
It was the reprise, Lulu. It was Dead Girl Walkin', the reprise. I was like, oh, I saw an animatic for it, and I was just like, okay, time to rewatch the entirety of it. Time to look up slime on YouTube. If you know, you know.
I love those slime tutorials. They're great.
Yeah, they're so good.
Can't believe that worked for so long.
Dude,
It still does.
it still does, isn't? I mean, isn't there a pink
I mean-
slime video around still?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's somewhere, yeah. It's great. It's good shit. Also, Shan, I know you're feeling not so well, so if you want to just like type things and want us to read it out, I can do that too, because I don't want to. I don't want you stressing your voice
excuse
out.
me.
It's like that.
I don't know if
like
you heard-
that.
You heard it this morning. I was like,
I did not hear.
God, where's this?
But God, okay.
Okay, that's good. No, I don't know where it came from. I'll tell you that. I think I just talked too much.
It might
probably
be
what
the
Hal would
voice,
say.
Alma's voice. Because it's very, like, you do the barking. I think it's you pulling a dog. It might be that, harshly. Because, no, but literally, because you're like, you're using a different side of your throat, and you're not, like, you're not used to it, or it's not, like, conducive to good voice health.
I should probably be looking into that and do that.
What, voice training?
Yeah, voice training, vocal training.
Well, I mean, just
So I'm not,
generally,
like-
if it feels like it's hurting, don't do it ever again.
Look at that guy who does dog voices or animal voices for every fucking thing ever. I forget his name. There's this dude who like does only animal voices or sounds, and he's been doing it for years. And you've seen like he's been in every bit of.
You know him, you just don't know him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. See, that's what I need to do for when I make my gremlin like undead noises when I'm a zombie, just like that. Like those things?
Yeah.
I literally
Horses don't make noise.
I'll
be
do
fine here.
I literally did voice exercises one day because I'm like, I can't lose my voice the next day. I need to not like strain my shit. Like vocal training is no joke, okay? It's not.
I wonder if my voice
Bradley
cracks all the
Baker,
time.
that's his name.
Bradley Baker. What has
Oh,
he done?
okay.
What has he done? What like dog movies?
Everything. He's fucking
Let me look at his
downloading.
IMDb page. Hold on. All right, IMDb. Brian?
D-E-E, Bradley Baker.
Oh, Bradley Baker.
He just buried the
Bradley
platypus.
Cooper. No.
Hi, Hal.
D.
guys.
Bradley
Hal.
Baker. Oh, hi, Hal. We're talking about someone who does dog noises, apparently. Hold on, I'm really quickly. I'll be done in a minute. He was in Space Jam! Shit, he did a bunch of stuff for Space Jam.
Let's go!
Everybody get up. It's time to slam down.
now.
Oh, okay, yeah, he did a lot of American Dad.
I have
Patrick's...
the Persona
Wait.
remix of that song forever stuck in my head.
There was a Patrick Star show? What happened to SpongeBob?
Don't watch it. It's awful.
I would... Is it even dumber than SpongeBob?
It's yes.
Oh no.
But it's not even funny. It's not like funny dumb. It's just stupid.
Is it just like two guys? Okay. Is it the kind of funny you'd have to be high to think is funny?
I don't even think. I mean, you're talking to a guy who's never been high in his life, so I don't know.
But you know the type of movie I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Fair enough.
It's not good. It's not good.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
We watched it. Me and a group of pals watched it because so bad it's funny kind of situation. No, it was just awful. It was just not fun.
Calcifer VT.
What did Hal do?
Are you listening
You
to this?
cannot tell me you listen to this normally.
What? Is Lulu? Wow. Hal, is this gonna break my stream if I watch it?
It shouldn't. No.
Okay, let me hear. Hold on.
I've not been hit yet.
What is this profile picture? Wait.
It fits so well.
Is this?
Fucking damn it.
I'm on the jam. I'm on the jam. The picture kills me more.
Okay, that actually kind of slaps. Okay, anyway, I'm saving that shit a little bit. I'm gonna save that to my music. Maybe my stream, we'll see. Alright. Anyway, hi guys. How are you for today? My loves.
Good.
We're thriving in our lane.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Y'all leveled up last session. We have established that you've all leveled up your characters. We had a short
Level
rest.
20 feels nice.
Oh yeah, totally. Level 20. You're gonna fight God now.
Let's go.
What a shame he's dead. Anyway, let's go. Oh, so roll me a d20. Just a d20. No, okay. Okay. So we were on a short rest. Everyone has done their short rest things. I don't think full casters don't get your stuff back on a short rest.
No, but I did use an arcane recovery.
You used an arcane recovery. Right. And you do get your key things back. I was about to call it keystones. Fuck. AA has ruined me. Your key points.
Roger.
And you've gotten those back. Alright. Cool then. Oh, it was very quiet, and I'm like, why? Because I had to turn off my music. There we go. My sweet ambiance.
The Space Jam stopped.
The Space Jam stopped, yes.
Morning slam.
My neck. Okay. So, darlings, we start, we're going to start in the dungeon, and we're going to finish recovering this stuff. We're finishing this stuff, things happening. Resolve that, and then we will follow outside with our friend, okay? With our Mr. Zahn. Now then, last we checked, you guys had defeated the dungeon, and you were taking care of loot. You found a bunch of books that the world wasn't the trial wasn't letting you leave with, and so you decided to take a break and rest and read and relax. So, you guys have read your books. I've given them to you. I don't know if I didn't give you the list, did I? Or I did give you the list, but I didn't give you the, like, what was in each of them.
You went over what was in...
I went over what were in
did,
them.
yeah.
I just didn't give you the list, I don't think.
It should be pinned.
Yeah, we have the list.
Oh, okay, never mind. We got them. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, you have finished each of your books. You helped, oh my god. Airlise helped Beatrice read her little book too. What would you guys like to do next?
After finishing the 2 books I went through, we'll place them back on the shelf in an orderly fashion. So we respect books in this house.
So, you're placing on the shelf. Okay, so you see as you place on the shelves, you and your keen elven eye, you see almost like grooves in the wood. Not like the heavy grooves you saw before, but just like little dips in the wood.
Do they match the books?
Not particularly. They look like they can fit the books, though. This is on top of the one with the message inscribed into it.
Okay. Are they just like straight lines?
Down here,
Yeah,
Silent?
yeah, and those ones, yeah.
Is that where he poured the liquid?
Yes.
Is that the same area?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Are the grooves just straight lines?
Yes. So they're like, yeah, they're like heading back towards the back of, like, horizontal, or sorry. Vertical? Horizontal? Widthwise. Widthwise, not the long way, the widthwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try and place the books back so that the spines line up with the grooves.
Okay, you do so.
That's all I got. I head back to the front.
Hmm.
Oh, there's my books away. If you want to get ready to head out.
Thok would have followed Alt and kind of looked as he did this. And
He would have seen
done
the same. Okay.
I'll put Beatrice back on the saddle and put the books back as well.
Okay. Give me a second. I need to. I'm gonna laugh. Oh, no, okay, never mind. Alright, nothing happens. You guys just kind of place the books wherever, and yeah, the books are back to place.
Can I do my thing again where I stomp on the ground to listen if there's like a echo coming from somewhere?
That happens, I think that can only happen, like, yeah, I mean, you can try, yeah, sure.
Okay,
You can definitely try.
I want to like
give me a
place my ear
perception
against
check.
the. Okay,
But yes, what are
I'll
you
place
doing?
like my ear against the closer to the shelf so I can hear.
Like on the
What was
wall?
that again?
That's the
Yeah.
perception check. Okay, which wall are you placing your ear on? Excuse me. Words.
I'm closer to the bookshelf. I want to hear if there's like something behind it.
Okay, so you got your ear on that wall. Okay, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Please load. There we go.
Okay. You hear nothing underneath you, but you do hear a hollowness on the wall the other side of you.
Is anyone still here?
Go right out here. What is it?
I think there's something behind the bookshelf.
Oh.
I can hear the hollow behind it.
Walk in.
Right here. I want to
Is this bookshelf?
redo what I just did so he can hear it too. Like right there.
I did see some grooves in the wood, but I have no idea what that means.
Hmm. Are all the books where the grooves are in the position following the grooves?
So, let me see, actually, let me really quickly count. I have to count something.
Okay.
You see 6 little grooves making essentially 5 little spaces on the shelf. Everything else is normal. All the other little places on the shelves are normal.
All right.
If I need to draw anything, please let me know, because if you're not
Thok
saying.
will wander back to see what she hears. and just kind of observe what she's doing.
So, how many books are there again? She's counting.
There's 7.
My
There's
guess
the
is
Cat
5
and the King,
belong
the
here.
Lost of Life, trades and travels, gems, innocent chickens, trust and war, and wealth and of words. And there's also the engraving that says, "What makes the pale one cry?"
I don't know the answer to that, but I'm wondering if only 5 books should be placed here.
I'm wondering if the 5 books that should be placed there are the answers to that engraving.
You believe there to be a secret passage?
She said she heard
I
something.
think so. I'll repeat the stomping on the ground and have Thok listen. See, you hear that? Right there.
I do not hear what you hear.
I can teach you. Put your ear closer to the bookshelf.
He will do so.
She'll teach him to, like, properly stomp or knock to hear the echo. If you do it the right way, you'll find that there's a lot of things behind walls that seem to be just a wall. I'm gonna turn to Alt. I think we'll get the answers out of the titles. If these people are as creative as the light show revealing a
Call me
map,
creative.
it might be the same here.
Anyway.
But which of the 5?
I was thinking the same, but it may not just be the titles. The Cat and the King, for example, was about a king and a boy and a cat, and eventually the boy and cat outsmart the king, and the cat turns out to be a dragon. So maybe their contents as well of some import. If this pale one is in fact a dragon, the white dragon we saw on the mural, maybe it means to find the books that are connected, or the books that would make that dragon weep.
I'm going to look at all the books. All right, let's look at the list. All right, so by title, TLOTITW. The first letter of
I
each
didn't
of the title
realize
of the books.
This could spell Lilith. The titles of the books could spell Lilith, and I didn't realize this.
Does that spell anything, Alt? You have writing
Oh no, it doesn't spell
means,
Lilith. Never mind.
or Thok. Either one of you.
It's a puzzle. It's one of the more difficult puzzles, but there's a really nice prize at the back in the end.
I'm just playing it around in my head.
Yeah, that's
trying
fine.
to figure out different ones.
Likewise. What did the doll say again?
I believe it asks. The black says, "What is life in the cosmos?" Nope, sorry, that is the plaque that
No,
was on the thing in the middle.
No, it's the do you follow the pale one's light or
Yes.
something?
Do you follow
And
Bill?
the answer was if you wish to continue in their pale light, seek the path through their own being.
Which was about the necklace.
Hmm.
I think this one. I think we're on the right track. I think it does have to do with what makes it crime. I'm not sure the answer if it lies in just the titles or something more specific, like the first letters, the words.
Anyway, they're spelling it out there. Okay, I'm glad I'm not.
I don't believe that
I don't
spells
mean
anything, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't spell Lilith. I'm mistaken. It does have a lot of T's though, but there's kind of a reason.
It's a lot of T's to be using, yes.
Okay, if we get rid of the words "the," it would be the king of the cat starts with cat. The loss of life. He doesn't have a. Of trades and travel. The gems, so I'll put G. Innocent chickens. Trust and war and the wealth of words. You get that.
Well, one word immediately springs out.
Okay,
That
what's
doesn't
that?
make sense to me. Logic. Don't know why logic would make one cry, though. I mean, there are other
Logic.
words.
I see glow.
Where's logic?
A 5-letter word. There's 5 spaces.
Yes.
Oh, they're
so
spelling it there. Okay.
We could try that. Here, the books. Take the ones off and put in logic in that 5 order.
Right?
Okay, hold on. So they're gonna put
Put in the loss of life
okay, one
first, and then of trades and travels,
trades and travels.
and then the cat and the king.
cat and the
Or
king.
sorry, not the cat and the king.
The gems.
The gems.
Oh. Okay, that's the gems.
And then innocent chickens fly the coop, and then the cat and the king.
And then the cat and the king. Let's see. You get. They got them, however.
So anything happened.
You hear something happen in the background, but you don't hear anything. You hear some like mechanism, like kind of click, but nothing.
At least we're onto it.
They are
Definitely had a mechanism.
so. They are
May not
so
be
close,
it.
dude. They are so close. They literally just have like not one book in place. They've accidentally just got it in the wrong order. They have all the
Sit
books.
down and keep writing.
They just
Other words.
need
C L
just the other way. But that's so good.
I T and W.
They've got all the books, but they just don't have them in the right order.
Do you think perhaps it is when they were written? Like a timeline?
Oh damn! Don't ask me these things.
Possibly, but why would the timeline make it cry? I think that is the only clue we have here.
I was gonna be like,
I think I will sit down and write and try and think hard about it and perhaps get a hint.
Alright.
All right. Roll me a intelligence check, sweetie.
That's what I'm good at, please. For the ground. Right,
While they
not
do
one.
this, Thok
Uh-huh.
will say, I will go retrieve our fourth. Perhaps he will have some insight.
Good idea. I'm going to keep writing.
Okay.
Yes, please.
And Thok will make his way out if the gate allows him.
Hold on, actually. You return all the books. However, as you make your way to the door doesn't move, but something else does. The sword at your hilt. It shakes and shudders as it tries to disengage from you.
Oh, that is curious. He will unsheath the sword and lay it on the ground.
As you unsheath it, It flies all the way back into the room, past Airlise.
Watch
a
out.
sword starts coming towards you, and just, but it goes right past you and just, plop, plop. It just clatters on the ground next to you. And you are able to leave. Thok.
You all right?
Yes. What was that?
The dancing sword. I believe I cannot take it out of here.
All right. Be careful.
I'll be right back. And he will go retrieve, or go outside to find the large companion of his.
Zon.
Mr. Zon.
So, Lulu.
Mhm.
We'll follow you guys in a second, but I'm gonna give him the hint first so you guys can think on it a little bit. You, in your time, you feel like the books you've chosen are correct. Maybe the order is incorrect.
Okay.
And maybe the titles are the key to it. And we will follow, and while you guys puzzle on that, we will follow Thok. Zon, you're chilling, looking at the beautiful night and the air, the cool, crisp mountain air. And you hear steps behind you. Little pitter patter. I assume you're not being stealthy about it, Thok. You're just walking.
He's walking carefully, but no, he's not stealthy.
Okay.
I am alert.
And you are alert.
Zon,
Yes?
we have discovered something, a possible riddle of sorts that could lead us to a different room, perhaps. More treasure. We have need of your insight.
Very well.
I'm very glad.
Gets up, brushes himself off. I suppose I'll be going back into the Elvish Temple then.
Okay, I'm gonna give something good to
Follow
Zon after that.
He does so.
Alright, and by the time they've appeared, you've kind of come to that revelation, Lulu.
All right. So. Oh, you're back. Wonderful. Here's what we figured out so far. I believe that we have the right collection of books, but the order is off. I think it must have something to do with the titles then, and we've just lucked out.
All right. Do you think it... Okay, so the other thing, if it doesn't make a word out of the titles, the other thing it could be is the order they were written, or perhaps where they were written. You see what I'm trying to get at? And at least that's my hint.
Maybe it's an ordering of what would make him cry more.
I'm gonna lay the books on the ground for us to look at.
Okay.
So we have The Cat and the King, Loss of Life, an anthology of the great Morvictan Rebellion, of Trades and Travels on the Sea, The Gems of the Corellian Caves, and Innocent Chickens Fly the Coop.
One more time? The
Yeah,
Cat and the
put it in
King.
that.
Yeah, can you post the thing?
Yeah. I have my own notes. There we go. These 5 books. And for your information's on, so you can be caught up to speed, what we did was removing the sped out logic, and we did hear a mechanism click. but didn't work out. So there must be something else. But these 5 books we believe is correct. It's a matter of figuring out the order.
Do we have any possible hints as to what the order might be?
Well, we have this saying carved here that says, what makes the pale one cry?
There you go. There's never a puzzle like this. Oh. We'll see if they do it. This is one of the more difficult
How many
puzzles.
slots are there in the
5.
5? We got 5 books.
We first thought it was in order of what it can spell.
The loss of the innocent. The gems of the Carillion Cave goes first. Of trades and travels of the sea goes next. The cat and the king goes after. Wait, hold on. Gems of Carillion Cave goes first. The
I see.
loss of life goes next. Trades and travel of the sea. The cat and the king, and then innocent chickens flying the croup is last.
I'll help me.
First word. Yes, so we're going to place the gems, the Carillion Caves first.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to put loss of life, anthology. Then we're going to put of trades and travels of the sea. Then we're going to put the cat and the king. And then we're going to put innocent chickens fly the coop.
You do so. And again, you hear the mechanism swirl. And this time, the bookshelf itself starts to shake. And it moves to the side, revealing an opening. And just reveal a thing. A empty room with a chest.
See, the inside of Zon was rather well needed. Thank you,
I'm
Zon.
very proud of myself, by the way.
I am
Zon,
very
you
too.
genius.
That was so good. You got it immediately, Goose. It was so good.
Alt, you have light feet. You want to go in?
I think I'm one of the only ones who can see in the dark, so let me go in anyway.
Don't show off. Just go in.
So happy. I'm so happy they
Walk
got
in.
it.
Am I dead?
You are not dead. You're still living.
Oh, thank God. Still alive, guys. It's fine.
You just got in there.
Take a look at the chest.
So, yeah, it's a chest. It's definitely a chest. It's unlocked.
I will gently open it.
What do you do? Roll me a d4, darling. I'm
That's-
glad you're the one that picked it, by the way. Roll me a d4.
All right. That's a 1.
That's still okay. It's fine. It was about a choice, not about that. So you open the chest and you see a bunch of papers just kind of in there, just rolled up papers and such. Most of them blank, most of them empty. But you find your hand catches to one of them, and you open it, and it is in runic writing. You have found a magic scroll.
Exacerbated a wizard.
Out.
You just
citizen.
hear in the other room, Eureka!
What's going on?
Finally, I've been looking for one of these for ages.
What?
Oh, sorry, I found a scroll. It's definitely mundane. You don't want it. Trust me. Just a bunch of papers. Don't worry about it.
Very well.
But you find nothing else in the chest.
gently close the chest,
Mhm.
kiss the magic scroll, and slide it into my pocket.
Did I just hear someone smooching? What was that?
Well, unfortunately, it looks like just a bunch of papers. You can have a look if you like, but I think that is everything here. I'm just going to make my way out of here. Excuse me.
Inside check on the elf.
Seems very
Insight check, go for it! Deception versus insight, let's go!
Damn.
Oh damn, well he can roll in that one. Damn it, no, everything's fine.
Can we all incite him as he was walking?
If you
out?
want, sure, go for
I
it!
did pass by all of you a little weirdly.
yeah,
so-
Yeah.
Inside with advantage?
God damn.
Go for it, roll. Nope.
Fuck.
Straight
Oh, wait,
stun
no.
on him. Straight stun on him.
Oh my god, yeah, no, he's clowning on y'all. Nah, he's fine. Nothing weird happened. It's weird. Weird,
Doc
isn't it?
will check out the chest and its
You'll find
parchments.
basically what he found. It was a lot of just scrolls, papers, and stuff. But you won't find anything special, which is weird that it was behind a sealed wall. But hey, you know, weird things have happened.
He will leave it at that if he does not see anything too interesting.
What was in there?
A bunch of paper, records, and documentations, I believe. Nothing of interest. But feel free.
There could be something written in there to help us. Sure, I'll check. I'm
Just check in. Just want to see if the door is still open.
looking.
The door
Yeah,
opens for you, yeah. Mhm.
get him. Crush him.
Get him. Attack. God, I love
Actually,
that.
I should
love
ask
it.
first. What is it
Yeah.
written in?
Oh, most of these scripts are written in Elvish.
Zon.
What?
Could you come in here, please?
Very well.
They go into the closet together. Ooh.
This game's all about those passions for them, isn't she?
Oh, God.
Can you read any of this? I just want to see if maybe there might be names or places or something that could help us in this journey.
Let me see.
You also look in, and you see, so there's a lot of, like, blank papers, there's a lot of scrolls. It looks like a lot of, kind of day-to-day records, essentially. Just kind of, you know, like Thok said, records that might have been held for the temple. Something you might have, recognized from your own. Though yours was quite less studious. Fucking nerds. Fucking nerd elves. Them and their records. That is what you find.
So it's just records. And
Mhm.
things, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Waylay that information.
You don't think any of these names would be important? They probably aren't even around. You
Well,
think?
yes, they more than like. Well, if the being as the temple's abandoned in is the state it is, I would assume that most of them have passed on. But considering the fact that I have no recollection of this place, it could be valuable to have some names, perhaps. Ask around to some elves. We all know elves live for billions of years. Might it be worth talking to one of them? An older one, I don't know.
All right.
You know what? Zon, give me an investigation check. Just give me an investigation check.
Okay.
No, I thought of something, and something. It's fine, don't worry about it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go.
So as you were perusing, as you were looking through, you do find a name that you don't quite know why, but it strikes you as familiar. The name Lestrade.
Out of character, that sounds familiar to me.
It might.
Yeah, same.
Don't worry. I mean, I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
Could you write it down?
Yes, I'll type it down. I'll type it down.
I hope it's not what I.
Lestrade or Strahd?
Lestrade.
It's Lestrade.
Like this.
Lestrade, okay.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds.
Oh, that's way
Why?
better than what I thought.
Yeah.
No,
Are we thinking the
because,
same thing?
were you guys thinking about Sherlock Holmes? Because that's who I was thinking about.
So I thought Stroud, but it's not. But oh.
I thought it
No.
was Inspector Lestrade.
Oh,
Sherlock
yeah.
Holmes.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
That's why it was familiar to me.
No fuck. I forgot that was a character. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been a while.
Okay.
Specifically,
Any-
a priestess Lestrade. I'll edit the pen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything?
I would waylay that there seems to be a name here that does ring a bell. Lestrade, priestess.
All right. I'll note it down.
No spoilers, guys. Smile.
Just that one?
Just that one. All these other names I have no.
Runes, swoons.
I don't very often peruse the Relvis records.
That's actually spelled.
Fair enough. She'll
Stout.
take back the papers and
There you go.
organize them, put them back, and close the
You a little
chest.
bit.
All right, let's get out of
What'd you
here.
say?
It's a small room.
And the doors do not close on any of you.
Good.
Good.
All right. Outward and upward.
You know, Alt, we got out of there and there was no kissing noises. What were you doing in there?
I was just checking for traps. I was pressing my lips.
Is that a technique?
I'm
Helps
just
me
gonna move you
focus.
here for now.
Fuck, you ever done that before?
Listen.
Kissing noises.
Let's get upstairs. Maybe I'll tell you around dinner if I feel interested.
You were in.
Oh my god.
Not like that, Erily. Jeez, why is it always like this with you?
You're too funny.
God's on. Now she's coming on to me.
What? No, I'm not. What the fuck?
Careful, Thok. You're next.
Impossible.
Wait, hold on. Why?
Oh.
See?
Hold on.
Possible say
I
nothing
need to
and
know now.
leave.
All right. Well,
And
up and out.
yep, up and out. You guys come up to a very dark temple. The moonlight has started shining though, and you guys can see a little bit in the dark. And you guys have your torches, I believe. And yeah, you come back. It's very much nighttime.
All right.
So, our little encamp right outside then, and we'll get settled in.
Yes. Do we have any fresh food we should use first before it goes bad?
In fact, you do.
We do, yes.
Yes. Mr. Zahn. Wait, did we roll for your catch? I didn't roll.
I know.
I don't
the
think-
last time we did.
I know we did,
but
like, in
not
the morning,
this
but I
most recent.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Give me a survival check. Let's see. Let's see if you got anything just in the little time you've been gone. All right. It looks like you caught a rabbit.
So we have 2 rabbits now.
You have 2 rabbits now. You can make stew.
Yeah. Do you mind
Play that
cutting that
bitch.
up for me? And I can make a stew for us real quick.
Who's this directed to?
You?
Me? Oh. I forgot.
The man with the rabbits.
Or I could do everything around here. That's fine.
No, it's fine. I'll cut the rabbit.
No, you know what? It's fine.
No, I cut the rabbit.
Roll
Do
me
you
d20.
think
I'm
Falk
kidding.
thinks I'm ugly?
Oh
Like-
my god!
It bothers me now. It didn't bother me before. Not that I'm interested or anything, but now it bothers me now. What do you think? I'm just like cutting up the vegetables, doing small talk. I'm just going.
Oh my god!
I am.
Sorry.
Thok is a monk. I think. In my experience, limited as it may be, they're relatively recluse. Perhaps he doesn't wed.
You know what? That's fair.
Crisis averted? Question mark?
Great conversation. I'm gonna go over here and read.
Can you fuck off? That was private.
Oh my god.
I'm putting a laxative in his.
No!
Really good elven hearing, by the way.
I love y'all.
Alright, well, I'll put, Aerolise, that's me. I'll put Beatrice. Who am
You're not doing it too! I'm not the only one! Ah!
I'll put Beatrice by the fireside, and,
Put her in the fire, understood.
I will put her in the fire.
Put her like the witch she is. Okay, May.
I'll put her by there just so she's warm, and,
Okay, yeah, she's
I'll just tell
comfy.
her to practice her writing.
Okay, she'll practice writing by candlelight. Or by campfire light.
Yeah.
We're in her eyes, don't worry about it. Okay. Alright. And you make a lovely stew by the time it is time for you all to eat, because you've had a long day.
Alright, come eat
You
up.
almost died.
Yeah.
I realized, Shan, that we didn't add your cantrips on your sheet. No. It sounds
Did
like
I
we
just-
would.
Oh shit, we didn't. Okay, yeah. I'll do that while we're doing
But-
this.
You could always use the dancing lights to give her lights. Since you moved
yep.
that light. Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's true. Hold on, I'll do that real quick, but,
It's a cantrip, so
Alright,
you just do it, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Everybody come eat.
And into the light to the fairy light, you guys have your lovely dinner. Type,
After I've set my mess kit to the side after having eaten, I will pull out the scroll
Mm-hmm.
and I will unroll it and begin to
Mhm.
decipher it.
Okay.
That's not-
My question to you, Lulu.
Mhm.
Do wizards know like just what it is, like what it's a scroll of, or they have to investigate it some first? Because I know you have to pay to use it.
Yeah, it depends on how complex it is how I usually roll it.
So
If
this
it's
one
a
looks
simple
pretty
lower level
complex.
skull, then
What
easy.
level can you cast at? I forget. I just double check.
I can cast second level.
Okay, let me just double check real quick and make sure that's that. Just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it is. I just forgot because I rolled a thing. So, where are you, bitch? Oh, never mind. So, this spell. Let me grab it. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so when you look at this spell, you look like you are able to read it. You see some kind of transmute, some weird magics of like transporting from one to another quickly, and you see it is you can decipher it is a spell that would increase your speed. You got a scroll of long strider.
Ooh.
Mm. Let me just write that down.
All right. Anyone who sees Alt by the fire will just watch him looking at this scroll and just increasingly smiling.
You didn't take a record, did you?
Not a record.
All right.
All right. Let me explain why it is I like to go into these dungeons. Let's roll the scroll up and I'll put it back in my pouch.
Is that who you were kissing?
It is. The scroll was who I was kissing. Yes. When each of you received your abilities,
Hmm.
what was the first thing you thought?
I am blessed.
That's fair. Ooh, loves his knowledge. He does, indeed.
Does this really need an answer? What are you trying to get at?
I was trying to get to know you better in the process, but fine. The first thing I thought was pure excitement, intrigue. I had been exploring a bit before and never truly understood what a lot of these ruins were like and what they meant.
Mm.
But through magic, through the arcane, I was able to understand the world in a way that was different from everyone else. I pull out the scroll again and I show the arcane runes upon it. This paper, this simple piece of paper, controls within it magic. Magic that I can copy and replicate to reuse.
Interesting. Then it is similar to what we faced inside. That sword and armor. Magic sealed within paper.
In a way, what we fought inside appears to be some sort of lingering enchantment that allows objects to continue to move. The method in which they write these papers is one that I actually know. It's something where you can transcribe magic into a format, like a code. A language, almost. When that language is spoken, things occur. The weave of magic takes over, and suddenly an effect has occurred in the world. And anyone can use these scrolls. But if any of you were to use it, I would be able to copy it, which would be tragic for me. This scroll, for example, is a scroll of a spell called Longstrider. It allows a person to touch another person and make them faster for a time. Probably roughly an hour or so.
That sounds useful.
It's fairly useful. Good for combat, good for scouting. I imagine it would make our dear friend over here talk quite fast. But, unfortunately, the really unfortunate part is the paper required to make these things is rather expensive.
How so?
Well, I think it will probably cost me 50 gold at least for this spell. Worth of paper and ink.
Is that the only thing that it would need? There's no alternatives?
There's no alternatives for me to learn it. No, I have to copy it into my... Well, I know all of you well enough by now. I pull up my ornate book that you always see me write in. This is my spell book. Every person of the arcane nature like myself who learns through learning instead of just having
Mm-hmm.
carries one of these with them. And with enough paper, time, effort, and ink, I can add more to this book, which is what I intend to do with this spell. So that I can cast it to use it on all of you to help us in the future.
Imagine the fast elephant.
All right. I'll have to save some money on the side then.
would appreciate any donations to my wizarding cause.
You see, little Beatrice from look up from her stew. She sticks her hand in her boot and holds out the gold.
Nope, that one is all yours.
She hesitates for a moment and just quickly nods and shoves it back in.
There is something that I need more than the paper and ink for the spell, though. Something that would
Which
be very
is?
useful in the long run. I require a pearl.
Any pearl or something?
A pearl
More
that
than
costs
just-
100 gold.
All right.
Hence why I've been doing these delves into dungeons and places. The more gold we can find, the more I can become useful, the more I can get more power and intrigue and interest and learn more about the world.
Wouldn't
That is
you?
my ultimate goal, after all.
I see, but wouldn't you rather go diving for such a thing and getting it appraised?
Diving like in the ocean.
I mean,
There could be
there's other
no-
people that do that.
I mean, I'm not an awful swimmer, but I'm no diver.
Could be, though. Could be.
Well,
Long
I believe
strider.
we've gotten to a point in this day and age where there's someone that can do that.
You could
I
pay
mean,
for
I'm sure I
something.
could find a spell that can assist in breathing underwater, but by the time I find that, I might as well have just earned the gold through odd jobs.
That's fair.
I guess having completed this little delve, should probably ask while we have a moment of reprieve. What do any of you actually have any goals? Ones that we need to complete? Places you need to go? I mean, you've entertained my little venture. It seems only fair that I help you with some of yours in return.
Thok will kind of open his eyes as he was meditating, and he's just been listening this entire time to the two of them, and he'll say, I am on a pilgrimage of sorts.
Anywhere in particular you need to go for this pilgrimage?
Wherever fate may take me.
On for the ride, then.
Spell
What about
scrolls
you,
that
Zod?
non-casters can't. Something I learned. Oh, really?
I simply exist to spread the word of that which is the great Kali.
On for the ride, then. How about you, Elise?
And find entertainment whenever it arises.
Elise
I
doesn't
think
want to talk to me.
did the door? Did she go to the restroom? I think I
she
heard the door go. She tried to be
got up
sneaky.
mid-conversation.
This bitch tried to be sneaky. Anyway. She's stuffing her face. Don't worry about it.
Powerful.
Beatrice,
Well,
go.
we have a couple of goals to think on. We obviously have this map that we can head towards. Some other connection to this pale one, this dragon. Additionally, I know that Beatrice, you were from Sapphire City. Could always check in there, see if there's family bound, if that's what you want.
She looks up to you and she says, I was from an orphanage, but they were nice there. I wouldn't mind going back.
Well, you have freedom of choice, Beatrice. Do you want to stay with us, or do you want to go to the orphanage? If you stay with us, you might die. We are doing dangerous things. But we will,
all right.
I at least will teach you to defend yourself on the road a bit, if you do stay with us.
I don't want to have to meet those people again. I don't know if they'll go back to Sapphire City or not, so.
In my experience, people like them are everywhere. The gifts we've been given come with a price, which is envy. And people will twist that envy to try and make you do their bidding, as what occurred when you met us.
I don't know why people are envious. Kinda sucks.
Because the more you learn these things, the more powerful you can become. And as a point, I will use a second level and cast Shadow Blade, and just show a wispy blade of shadow come off my hand and twirl it in my hand. This power makes us formidable, makes us dangerous, and makes us wanted.
She nods. She goes to touch it. I don't know what it is. Hold on, actually, because I know Shadow Blade. It's just a normal blade, right?
Semi-corporeal. I imagine she can like touch it, but it's like kind of there, not there at the same time. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't like do damage on it upon touch. Okay, yeah, or that's awesome. Okay. Like she's gonna touch it. Look, the gremlin energy. Okay. Anyway, her hand kind of just like kind of winces back from it. She nods, but she just kind of she doesn't seem to quite get it, but just kind of absorbs.
So, Arelise, do you feel like talking to me now?
What's with the ad? I wanted to have you get to the point. It was all.
You just sat there while we all were like, "Hey, Arelise, are you okay?" And then you just didn't respond.
I was. Shit.
Get caught, bitch.
Fuck, I was trying to sneak away.
You were not sneaky. I heard the door go, and then Lulu started talking. I'm like, oh no.
Of course he fucking did.
Anyway.
Of course he did.
We were going around the circle, asking what each of our plans from here were, and if there were any locations that you need to go that we should stop by.
For me, I don't have a place in mind, to be honest.
I do want to learn more about this temple and its origin, so there was a name that came up in a book that I was reading earlier with Arelise Lestrade.
Lulu, give me a history check.
Okay.
It should be pretty good.
You old bag of bones.
Alright, Lulu. You remember the name and it comes by pretty quickly. You don't know of any, or what the context is, but you do recognize the name Lestrade. Let me get something real quick. Where's my things?
Where's my super suit?
Where's my super suits? You know that the kingdom is currently being ruled by the Elven Queen, Elise Lestrade.
When you say the name, Art just kind of goes blank for a second. I'm sorry.
What?
Run that back.
Lestrade. It was a priestess.
Was that the surname was Lestrade?
Yes.
And you're certain of that?
Yes, I know my Elvish well.
I bet you do.
That sounds sassy.
Do any of you happen to know what that surname correlates to?
No.
Could I do a history check, Silent?
Go for it.
See if he does.
But you can all do one if you really want to.
Sure, yeah.
It wouldn't make sense for me to do it at this point, so I'm just
Go for it.
I'm not going to.
I don't know shit.
Oh, negative history. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. How
know
you
Elvish,
recognize
so
the
you-
name? Aerolise, after like racking your brain from her, you're like, oh shit.
Okay, I lied.
This name, a royalty of some sort?
The Queen of Kwase.
Hmm.
This can't be the... Shoot. Zahn, was there a name before that, or was it only priestess?
You will
Her first
remember that she was only referred to as Priestess Lestrade. There was no first name given.
It was no first name, just Priestess Lestrade.
So, a member of the royal family, perhaps an ancestor? Or even her herself, depending on how old she is.
Right. How long has she reigned for?
I only know how long I've seen her around. My father actually would probably know a lot more than me, considering.
I'll look back at Zahn. You don't happen to seen like a date written when you found the name, did you?
Did I say?
No worries. So, whatever dates they were hundreds of years old. These things were the temple. They're about as old as the temple would have been, which would have been a few hundred years old, at least like 300.
So wait. So
you did have
based off of the date, whoever the name was would be 300 at this point.
some
Is that
about
what you're telling me?
roundabouts, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes, based off of the dates that I did find, the exact time and year I can't recall, but the elves within the writings would be roughly within the 300s or so at this point.
So they could very well still be alive.
Yes,
All right.
depending how bloody long you live for.
I'll note that.
Sapphire City is the capital, right?
Essentially, yes. It's one of the biggest cities in the in Kwase.
Is that where
So-
the palace is?
Though no one knows exactly where she lives. It's kind of a question. Sometimes she's there, sometimes she's other places. It is never
Gotcha.
really. She moves from different places.
So for the sake of story from before, that would likely be where my father resides. Then we'll be there.
It's one of the more ritzy places, so yes, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if our destination takes us to Sapphire City, I could pay a visit to my home and perhaps learn a bit more.
That would be useful.
It also could be worthwhile to take a visit to some of the temples. While the temples of Kali wouldn't be as familiar or is with the religions of this place, there may be someone in one of the locations that would be familiar.
I would be curious to know if the temples know anything about this pale dragon.
Yes.
I would think so. They're a collector of knowledge, I would assume.
And I also am fairly well known within the various different temples, so we could get some free lodging, perhaps.
Oh, famous.
Well,
That's a plus.
They just
if we're in
appreciate the fellow
the
brothers.
if we're in Sapphire City, we may have free lodging anyway. My family's estate is in the city.
All right.
Actually, that brings up another possible idea.
What's that?
Well, if Beatrice doesn't want to come back with us and wants to stay safer, I could speak to my father about her staying there. Let her learn away from off the roads, and then we'd know where she was.
Is he nice?
My father's a rather nice man. He's a performer.
Like, Earlies?
Kind of. We are a line of dancers. I think you've seen me dance with my blade before.
Oh, right, yeah.
My father is a performer who occasionally performs for the Queen.
Oh. They must be
Not
really good
nobility,
then.
but at least well enough that he's caught the eye of a couple nobles.
He must be really good at dancing then.
He taught me everything I know, and I still have a lot to learn.
Wait. Sorry, a moment. He performs, right, for the Queen?
That's correct.
What?
Well, he performs for a lot of people, but she
All
is
right.
one of the people. He has performed for her in the past.
Sorry to cut it, but are there any sort of holidays or some special occasion that may be coming up to where she might be around and he might be around?
And not that I would be aware of. I'm not even sure if my father would be aware of it. To be frank, he just gets orders to come perform and does as he's supposed to. He's a strong retainer to do so.
There we go. Okay.
I suppose
So
we wouldn't even get
if
word over
he's-
here anyway.
If he has any information about that, we'd have to ask him directly.
Would special occasions even be spoken about?
I mean, there are obviously festivals that occur throughout Quase for holidays.
Silent, is there any that are coming up soon that we would know of?
You know that most have already had their like coming of springs festival. But in about a month there'll probably be a celebration of some sort for in their mid-spring festival essentially.
All right.
Still need to sit down and actually decipher where this map leads anyway. So we could make trek towards Sapphire City and look for maps along the way. See if we find any that match up with the map that we found.
Do you happen to have a map on you?
Depends on what sort of map you're looking for, and I take out my roll of several maps.
Oh God,
I am a cartographer by trade.
I forgot. You didn't happen to have already tried to use the one you have and trace it over the maps you own, have you? I don't know if you've gotten the chance.
I haven't compared them yet. I can compare them now, though, if you all want to assist. And I'll set the map I made of the unknown region next to the maps I currently have around Aranio and the Barrel Pit area.
All right. Well, roll me your cartographer's tools with advantage because you guys have people helping. Let's find out if you guys get yourself lost.
Oh gosh.
Where the fuck am I?
Yay! You didn't get yourself lost.
Let's go.
Thank goodness for an advantage, though. Holy shit, you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
That could have been bad. Anyway, so you all decipher that, and you specifically, Altore, decipher that the trail leads north of your location, a little bit northeast of your location. Specifically, it is a bit concerning because the map that shows is a journey through a place called the Chimera's Crags. It is known for being dangerous due to the wildlife and the possibility of landslides, rock slides. But this map shows a path through.
Like that?
Like what? What'd you do?
Chimera's Crag.
Oh,
Chimera's
Chimera's Crag. Yes, that one.
Right. So this goes through Chimera's Crag. Seems to be a bit of a pathway we could take. I've never been on this pathway before, though, and I've heard a lot of bad things about it. But if this is the way to continue learning more, what do you all think?
Thok will nod.
The armors that we encountered prior would not pacify Kali properly, so if we encountered a band of brigands, I would appreciate that at some point in time.
Yay!
Maybe not brigands, but
Brigands.
some other interesting animals along the road, possibly.
That will suffice.
All right. Well, then let us tuck down for rest and set back on the road tomorrow.
Very well.
All right, darlings. I need your guarding order real quick.
I will actually, before I go to sleep, take my silver wire
Mm-hmm.
and head around the scope of camp and set up an alarm.
An alarm spell. Okay. Got you.
Thok will take the first watch.
All right, and Doc will take the first watch.
Meanwhile, he would be kind of looking at the attire he retrieved from the dungeon. I believe he took the cleric's robes.
The vestments, yes.
The vestments, yeah. Just kind of looking for their use. Seeing if they're anything curious.
Okay. So you'll notice one thing pretty apparent. Well, first let me get the guarding order. Two more people, so it's Thok and who else? Who other two?
I can take the second.
Okay,
I
that's
take the last.
or at least you get to sleep. You get to sleep so much. Azan, which is actually kind of perfect. Okay, so. Oh, not Zon. That's Altore. There we go. Okay. So, you guys all tuck in for the night. Actually, sorry, is there anything you guys want to do any of you guys want to do before you guys go to bed? And besides, Thok.
No.
That's fitting. Alright. Thok, darling. You find something very apparent and very obvious since you're out on the road and stuff. These vestments are brilliant white. To the point where it seems unnaturally so. You rub them, you dropped in dirt or something, and you pick it up and it's still fine. The dust just kind of slides off of it.
Interesting. He would, if nothing happens at night, he'd try them on.
I mean, you try them on. They look pretty plain. But I mean, you're used to wearing kind of plain. But yes, they look. You look pretty snazzy in your vestment in these vestments. There's a bit of a like kind of what is it? They're pretty simplified, but they are brilliant white. Not like shining in the darkness, but like just like they've been bleached.
Right.
And I will tell you guys now. So So, because there's that. All of the weapons you guys have picked up from, or the vestments and the weapons you picked up from, or not vestments, vestments and armor you picked up, all have the gleaming spell to them. Which essentially means, if I can recall, what's the gleaming effect? It's essentially it doesn't get dirty.
Gotcha, okay.
Magically enchanted, that it's always spotlessly clean. Yeah, that's it. Simple enough. Yes. So, nothing does happen on your watch, though. And nothing happens on any of your watches. Zahn, you slumbered immediately to sleep. However, let me just scroll up on a thing. Something happens when you fall asleep. When you wake up, you are not in camp. You are on top of a mountain, or on another mountain, in a forest. It is just like any other morning, any other day. And, you know, birds chirping in the distance. But you see something in front of you. A monkey hangs from one of the trees. He calls and he laughs, as you can hear. Not actually laugh, just like that's a sound, similar sound he makes. And he looks like he beckons you, playfully.
Is this a vision? Where am I?
And he jumps away, further up the mountain.
I follow monkey.
You follow monkey.
Monkey.
You get further and further and further up this mountain. You feel heat come from the stones. You feel it warm beneath your feet. You feel the air itself, where it should become colder, become hotter and steamed. And eventually you reach the peak. Or the monkey and you reach the peak. And underneath you can see, and you look down at the peak of the mountain and you see it is hollow. It is hollow and empty like a dormant volcano. And the monkey jumps in. And he beckons you forward.
Do not fear the unpredicted is the word's way of restoring balance. Cannonballs.
He jumps and he falls for what seems like a minute or a few minutes, until finally he falls and he lands on the ground. He doesn't feel the pain of it. He knows he hits ground, though. And as he looks up, he's no longer in a mountain. He's in a hallway. A very dark hallway, with ceilings so high you can't see the roof. The only illumination he sees is a door in front of him, left ajar. He sees light, and he sees a monkey's tail enter and push through.
I approach.
You open the door. Light floods your vision. Clear your eyes to see a large chamber. And at the center of the chamber is a platform. Upon this platform, there's a gathering like you've never seen before. Animals and creatures of different types are gathered. A crane with a coat of white stands sentinel. A goat with a coat of the night sky stands with a wizened wolf with green moss growing on its fur. Birds fly in the distance in the air. They don't seem to regard you as you approach. And your attention is turned to the center of the platform. And on the platform is a box with strange runes on it.
I approach the box, see if there's a way to open it.
As you approach,
Do
the
I
room-
recognize any runes?
you don't. They're not in a language you can read, or you have read before. They seem, if anything, they seem similar to the scroll that that you were showed earlier tonight by Altore, the damn elf.
Damn elf.
And as you approach, the room falls silent, and you can feel the eyes of the creatures watching you. And before you can touch the box, the monkey from before dives in front of you. They stare into your eyes with a playfulness, and with a simple shove, you are propelled backwards and wake up panting like you just ran a mile. And you wake up in camp, and it's morning.
Where the hell are the roofs?
Damn mountain roosters, shut the hell up.
What are you talking about now?
You good, Zon? You look like you ran a marathon.
I
Bad
think
nightmare?
I think no. I think I have received a vision.
Well, that's perplexing. What sort of vision, pray tell?
Oh, I don't bloody know. Callie is confusing as hell. I woke in, but I was not here, and it was a jungle of sorts, and I followed a monkey that was compelling me to join it, and I went up to a mountain top, and then it was a dormant volcano, hollow on the inside. The monkey jumped in, and it told me to go in with it, and so I cannonballed in because I do not fear the unpredicted. And then suddenly, I dived down for what felt like forever, and then I woke. I landed softly, and it was a shadowy place. There was a door. There was bright, and the monkey went inside the door, and I went inside the door, and there were all kinds of strange, fantastical, ridiculous creatures, with like a wolf with moss growing on his back, and the birds were floating in the skies, and there was a book. Not a book, a box. A box that was in front of me that had runes on it. Similar to that of the bloody parchment you had shown us.
Arcane roots.
Yes. Yes, as I went to approach
I love Goose
the
so
runes,
much.
the monkey had shoved me away. And that is when I awoke.
How definitively did you see the runes?
Do I recall how definitively?
It's like it was a dream. You can't remember what was written down.
It's foggy.
Oh, shame.
This is curious. I had a similar dream. Not to that degree, but of an animal.
Well, how?
The
Please
prior
do
night.
tell.
That of a crane and a great cloudy behemoth.
Do you have a god that you worship, my dear friend?
I do not worship, no.
A shame, but perplexing.
I value all religion and the hope it brings people. But I seek something different. If that makes sense.
Of course. Callie would approve of your passions.
Well, right, so we start with the next town. We get each of us a journal. Any of us have any dreams, we can write it down immediately upon waking up, so we can compare.
Yes. But first, I must go and worship. He gets up and goes into the
Understandable.
forest.
Oh, all right.
I
You
will
can
pack
hear
up camp
him
while he worships.
screaming in the distance.
Wow, his worship is not as quiet as I expected. All right.
He is
And he was
very-
wondering where the
he is-
rooster was.
He is praising aloud.
He praises, we pack up camp.
Okay, you guys, amongst the screaming, the phrasing of Kali, you guys pack up camp pretty quickly.
So while we're packing up camp, can I just say, he said weird animals like he isn't a giant walking elephant, and that kind of made me feel weird. Anyone else? Just me? All right, cool.
It did sound pretty peculiar, though.
Says the fucking half human, half horse.
We are
I like his
all one in the
quirks.
same salt.
Mm-hmm.
The grass, the trees, the animals.
You know, Thok, you're real cool, but your spirituality stuff really odd to me. Not gonna lie.
I'll do me a favor, check your DMs real quick. But either way, you guys are setting up camp, getting ready to leave. So my question is to the party, where are you leaving?
All right. What did we agree on? As I'm trying to hook myself up to the...
I believe
Wagon.
we agreed we're going to the crags. As wonderful as an idea as it is.
Man, we just got this wagon. I hope I can, traverse through it easily.
Well, if not, we can come back for it. If it's still there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, all right then. You have made course, and I've made a little check mark in the thing. Yay! You're making course through the Chimera Crags. All right. Yeah, we got time. We'll continue. That's fine. So, darlings, you start making way, and you travel throughout the day, and by the end of the day you have not reached the crags yet. But you make haste to make it. It's gonna take you. Let's see, 1, 2. So each of those is 2. So 1, 2. Probably 3 or 4 days to get through. But especially if it's as dangerous, or if the path is as dangerous as you say, or as it has been rumored to be so. But by the end of the first day, you have not reached the start of the crags yet. Do you have a little bit? Is there anything you guys would like to do during your day of travel?
Trap.
Trap. You can't trap while you're doing, but you can when you get to camp. Yeah.
That's what I meant, to camp.
Yeah, you can definitely set traps the night of camp.
Probably be praying during the travel time.
Okay. Praying and
Prayers would consist of the occasional yodel just randomly coming from his mouth.
a trumpet now and again from the trunk.
Yeah.
Open up my book.
Mhm.
Change a couple of things around. And take Featherfall because fuck falling off the crags.
That's fair. Oh wait. Hold on. No. I was just making sure you remembered both of those things, Hal. That I.
Right.
gave you before.
Yeah, I do remember that one.
Okay, just making sure you can use it however you want. I'm just making sure you didn't forget that stuff. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. All right then. You guys make it to your first day and your first night. And is the what is the order of guard duty tonight?
Trapping while camping.
Trapping. Yes, you are trapping and camping. You can do a survival check. You can see if we'll get fresh meat tonight. Maybe you'll get
We don't get fresh meat tonight. Let's see.
fresh meat tonight. Oh, okay. Huh. So.
A buck.
Well, yeah, you do trap. Yeah, you do trap something. I was gonna say a boar, but that would be probably a lesser roll because you'd have to fight it. Yeah, you trap a little deer. You trap a deer.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Nice.
Yeah, they're
That's
trapped
gonna
in a
feel
little thing, and they're just struggling. Just yeah, you can
I
easily
don't know
just
how
kill
to feel
them.
about this. I feel weird now. It's my turn to feel weird.
You don't like the deer?
You've looked at me before, right?
I don't see the
Oh,
problem.
here she goes again,
Back of the
wanting us to look at her. Jeez,
Alright,
Abby,
fine.
just say you're needy.
What? No, I'm not.
It's the equivalent of a human feeling weird about a monkey. It's you're far more
Is that the
evolved, my
comparison?
friend.
Oh, all right. You know what? That's fine. Can you do the same mold, and I'll do the same mold then?
Same. Oh, you wish me to carve up the deer?
Yes, please.
Very well.
Does anyone know how to? You know how to preserve the meat, right?
Yes.
Did we buy salts before we left? Well,
It can be
Silent with-
dehydrated.
Yeah, with the packs that we have originally on our characters versus
I don't
also
think
what
any
we
of you actually
bought.
have salt in you under your thing. You don't have like preserving stuff. Do you guys have any cooking things? I don't know. Do you have like cooking? Does anyone have cooking kits?
I do have a mess kit.
You have a mess kit.
What does that
I
got?
can say that you'd probably be able to like preserve this one, but I don't think you'd be able to like that. You'd be using all of your salt, your salt that you use for food for actual eating.
What about the rations? Would they have some like salt?
Well, the rations are like just salted food. They're not like seasoned themselves.
MacGyver it and cover that shit in the fucking ration.
I mean, I guess y'all could do that. Fuck, give me a survival check. Let's see how this shit goes. Give you
Hold
that
on, hold on.
advantage.
All right. Also, do you have anything though?
For
Before we.
Before you
For
try
what?
to MacGyver this shit.
for creating salt out of thin air? No, I'm not that sort of fucking wizard.
Damn it!
I swing a blade around. I don't make salt out of thin air.
Where's the ranger when you need him?
Damn it!
All right. So I'm gonna say, how much deer does a group eat? I assume they could eat like half a deer, like for a meal. I don't know. I don't know how that
Depends
works.
I feel
on
like-
the size of the deer.
Yeah,
Because
deer's
deer can
big.
feed a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
deers can
Yeah.
feed a lot. Cause I like
For a group of 4,
Uh-huh.
eating conservatively, I think you could probably eat on a deer for the
Like
greater
a
part of
week?
5 days at least.
like
Yeah.
5 days. Okay, you guys eat like a fifth of the deer here. You guys can probably get like so maybe like 2 more days for rations for all of you worth. But after that you're gonna leave some because you don't have the supplies. But you can makeshift some rations with it though. So you each have, so I guess that's 8. So you have 8. Actually, you have 5.
Sick.
Well, the kid doesn't eat a lot. Kids don't eat a lot.
Well, I
though.
guess.
Well, they do.
Sick, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that is what you
Alright,
have,
well-
but you do not have any more of your salt, Lulu.
Huh?
Did you use up the salt for the, or you? Oh, you MacGyvered it from the rations.
They got rid of rations. I said we did not buy salt.
Yes, you didn't buy salt.
Yeah.
I guess we'll write that down next time we go into a town. Also, for any of the meat that goes bad, we can use it for trapping. Or it starts to get bad.
Gonna grab around a lot of fresh meat, just smelling up the. Okay.
I mean, what some people do is they'll grab the meat and they'll put like seasonings or like, I don't know, other things for the animals to smell them. So it's worth a shot.
Go for
We
it.
run out of food. We have a mobile ration
Mhm.
named Aerolise.
Excuse what?
What? Anyway, good night.
Zon, this is what I'm talking about.
What?
You heard that. I know you did.
No. Who am I to deny the elf's passions?
He's going to eat me.
Actually, something I would like to do.
No.
Not eat you. Are there plants in this area?
Plants, you said?
Yes.
No, it's completely bare. No, yes, plants. There's plants. What are you looking for specifically?
Like to forage a bit for any herbs or alchemical based items.
Give me. Is that would be survival? I guess that would be survival. Yeah.
Survival and nature, I imagine. I don't know which one you want to do.
Give me survival. Because we don't
Are
know
you doing
exactly what
plants
you're
and
looking
minerals? By chance, Lulu?
for. Minimum
Okay.
levels. Okay, I guess so.
Oh, nice.
Okay, are you looking for, like, so what are you looking for specifically? You said you were looking for, like, alchemic stuff, so you're looking to make potions? Some sort?
Or things that can be used for healing or other.
So you're looking to
beneficial
make
herbs.
something like a healing salve or something?
Yeah, if we have the supplies, if I find enough of it, then yeah.
Well, do you have an alchemy kit with you?
I don't.
Okay. So
I'm
you know it's
not
gonna take
proficient
you.
in it either.
Yeah, it's gonna take it would. You can find some like plants that you recognize as it, but you can't put them together with the supplies you have. So you have like supplies, and you find some supplies to make a salve, but you don't have the not the skill, the kits to fix them together. You can try, but it'll be not recommended.
I'll wait to have extra supplies before I try.
Okay.
So the next day I'll try some more.
Herb.
I want to keep an eye out for minerals, so such as if we
going
find any
mining?
salt deposits.
she's like, we need salt. Let's look for salt.
The silver, we need salt.
So generally salt is by the ocean. Generally. Actually is they're
Or
usually
mountains.
Are we really am I really playing a video? Hold on, let me see. Alright, where does one find
I only
salt?
know it 'cause goat. I only know it 'cause
I'm looking
goats.
it up.
Find salt. Saltwater crocodiles? No.
Yeah.
Natural salt is found not surprisingly. I don't care. Okay, it's usually found in and around salt springs, salt lakes, and the ocean.
Yeah.
There
Dang it.
are none that you can see here. No, I'm sorry. You may search, but you will search in vain, my darling.
We can get mountain salt though. I looked that up too.
Well, wait, what?
Yeah, she's right. There is salt in mountains sometimes, but it's pretty deep from what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah.
In mountains. Oh, the Lost River. I'm not playing Subnautica. In the mountains. I'm looking this up now. I know. Look, it's fine. Salt deposits can be found hundreds meters deep. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's pretty deep.
No.
Time
we
to
can
start
make
digging
it.
with those hooves.
Yeah, I guess go for it. Go for it. All right, we're turning into.
Alright, thank you.
Actually, turns the D&D game into a mining operation.
And we
Back
needed
to
gold for
Stardew.
those wizards shit.
Oh god.
Prospecting pays well.
I mean,
You know the-
yeah,
Here's the
sure.
best part about this is,
Yeah.
if the four of us wanted to, Silent couldn't fucking stop us.
No, I couldn't. If you really want to, you guys could, and we turn into
Why- why did
Minecraft, the
story
D&D
into-
game. And I'd be sad,
Gathering
but I would
quest.
do it because I love you all.
I'll change my mind then. I would like to look for.
No, you already looked.
Like,
you set your time. You already looked. Your ass was around there like, ooh, where's the
You gotta
no.
do it tomorrow. We're moving on.
damn it.
Okay, Thog, are you looking for anything? Anyway, I'm sorry. Giggles. Giggle fit. Anyway.
Monkey Man, are you looking for anything?
Thok, not Monkey Man.
Oh, right now. Monkey
Fuck no.
Okay.
He's
Alright.
Monkey Man.
Monkey Man is someone else, okay?
The elephant monkey man.
Yes.
I would think
I
the
meant
monk would
monk.
be the Monkey Man.
Oh, that's
No,
true.
Monkey
Shit.
Man.
You're
I
right.
see.
You get it. I get you. I get you. My bad. My bad.
We're a fucking mess.
We're just. I'm a mess. Y'all have made me this way. Anyway, guard duty, darlings. Who's on duty tonight?
Thok will take the first
Okay.
I'll take second.
shift.
I'll take the last.
Okay. Well, you guys really only need 3 people to sleep, so or to watch. So you're fine. Your sleeping's on. You get to
Okay, I'll
sleep.
go to bed.
Unless, yeah, you want. I mean, I guess it could because sleep a little bit more. But,
I'll take the last.
either
then.
way. And Altor, are you doing your alarm spell?
I actually took off. Wait, hold on.
You have it on you?
I
or
took
not?
off alarm for Featherfall
Okay,
because
cool.
we're getting closer to the crags.
Alrighty, good to know. You agree? Okay. Alrighty then. Dun 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 dun. I need to roll something. Yay! Okay. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, I need to roll some stuff. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I gotta pee real quick.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
pee.
I don't like it. She's doing shit. I don't like it.
What the fuck?
The machinations.
My machinations. Don't you worry about my machinations. Nothing bad ever happens in Detroit. Dun 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 doo da doo da. Let's all ladies sing the song. Oh da doo da day. Oh da doo da day. Oh da doo da day. I bet my money on da da da. Where is that thing? Okay. Oh no. Okay, I need to see. Do. I need people's passive stuff. Oh yeah, you guys all like got proficiency buffs, didn't you, this time around? That's very nice. That's very cool. How about that? Air release. There's air release. Okay. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Fuck. Alright.
Don't like that.
Don't worry about it. That's fine. Alright, is Shan back? I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then we'll be able to do things. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh boy, guys. I return. Also,
Sad.
Lulu.
Metal.
What?
Yeah.
Also, apparently, wait, oh no, wait, do you have to have a ritual spell prepared to cast it as a ritual?
I think you have to have it prepared to cast it as a ritual.
Okay, just making sure.
I thought you did at least. That's why I'm not casting it, because I
Okay.
don't have it prepared.
Okay, just making sure.
But I can find out with ritual casting.
Yeah, if you want to just find out real quick, yeah. Because Blood brought that up, and I was just making sure. Because sometimes I forget things, and I don't know things, so...
You need to have it prepared as a spell if you want to cast it as a
Okay.
ritual, yes.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. And I need to do one more roll. Really quickly. Where is... this one? Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Alright, and or... Sorry, I know I'm leaving y'all in suspense, my bad.
You're good.
Okay.
Man, I've got Misty Mountain music playing. I'm living my best life.
I love
going
that's
to
the
die.
music. Alright, where
I mean,
is...
I got By the
Maybe-
River playing.
Oh, that's also
Down by the
fitting.
river.
By the river.
The river.
Oh.
Bless Larian for giving us all this copyright-free music.
Yeah,
I know,
that's-
right? It's the best.
They know how they're treating us. They're treating us well.
Mhm.
Dude, I just rolled 320. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. So, darlings, this is what you say. Well, no. So, Aerolise, you relax. You're fine. It's fine. Nothing bad happens. So you are you're keeping watch. And nothing seems to have happened for a while. You hear some scurrying, like some little bugs, like not bugs, little like maybe rodents running around earlier, but nothing big. However, you do see there's at some point or not some point, there's a moment where you see something, a glint of a reflection in the bushes on the other side of the... You know what, actually, I'm gonna draw this out because I think I'm gonna need to draw this out.
Drawing time.
I'm gonna draw this. Or don't worry, we're doing this on actual Roll20. Whee!
Oh.
Sorry, bright white lights. Bright lights, bright lights! Ugh! Okay, I might not need to draw this, but here we are. Okay. So, let's see. We have the cart. We have
Excuse
the...
me.
Yeah?
I didn't mean to.
It's fine. We have the cart. We have the little campfire. The little tents. And we have 3 tents? How many tents do you guys have? Or do you guys
I
just
have a
sleep on the
super
ground?
tent.
But you guys don't have tents, did you?
I do.
Well, you have tent, yes.
I'm
I
sleeping
think
in
we
the
had
cart.
2 tents
Sleep
or
on the
something, if I recall.
Okay.
I thought it was 2 or 3.
So-
I sleep
I
outside.
know we
though.
shared one.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I'm just gonna put this way then. If you guys have trouble with the placement, you can let me know. Alright. So and you guys can put your characters wherever they're sleeping. Beatrice is sleeping in this one.
What is what?
Do. So these are tents,
Okay.
little big squares, and this is the campfire. I should probably just get a campfire, and this is the cart. Sleep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I will. I'll sleep on the side, or well, I
You're
was
gonna be
sleeping on the
watching
side.
there,
Now
yeah.
I'm watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so, Airlise, you see on the other side of, over here behind the bushes behind, Thok's tent, you see the glint of something. You, not sure exactly what it is. You saw something, though. Something scurrying in the bushes. Something of a medium size. So, about, like... Not like super giant, but not like super tiny.
All right. I'll get up and carefully investigate, quietly walking as quietly as I can.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Must have been the wind.
So when you get there, I guess, are you kind of looking in the bushes? Are you getting close? How are you looking?
I'm getting closer to where I saw the glint, and I'm like slowly, carefully trying to use my tiptoes to like look around.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to be taller so I can see it better, if that's how it would work.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you look and you don't see anything. Weird. You thought you saw something. It's gone now.
I'm going to, in front of the bushes, I'm going to place, do we have, like, dried fruit? I know we have dried meat, but do we have dried fruit?
You should have some in your rations, yes.
Okay.
They come with rations.
I'll place some dried fruit on one side, and then, like, a little over, I will place, like, dried meat. And then I will back away and go back to the cart and watch.
Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. Grab something.
That's a weird way to grab the monster manual.
That's not a monster manual. Maybe it is. Okay, maybe it is. Alright. Anyway. Alright. So here's what you see, darling. As you come back from, as you're coming through the tents, the areas, you see or actually no, you don't see, you hear, and actually, because that was a bad roll, you all hear a cursing, as an unfamiliar cursing to some figure that you see right there by the tent. Let me grab a picture. You know what?
It's a strange animal.
This is fitting.
Oh.
The fuck is that?
Little maple
It's not a
syrup
person.
looking
It's
guy?
it's a person. It's a regular human sized person. It's just that was the
What
only
the hell is
sprite. It's
that?
a cute sprite. Okay. Look, I can do some other sprite, but it's
Story
cute.
sprite.
What?
I'll poke my head out. At least, what the hell is that?
It's not me.
And okay, so you guys see, you look and you see a man, and you don't recognize him, but you do, Airlise. So you don't recognize him, Altore, but you do, Airlise. It was the fucker that was at the carnival, the guy that the knife
God,
thrower.
we have a stalker.
Oh, fuck.
So it's the knife thrower. And not just that, this man, as he fell and tripped, was holding Beatrice, and now she's on the floor.
Hi. I'm gonna like rush over there.
We gotta roll in. No. We're rolling initiative for
Oh.
this one.
Oh,
Because he's gonna try to get the fuck out of here. So, my darlings, roll me initiative. I don't know if this will take too long because you're all right there, but we'll find out, won't we?
That's
Wait, let me get the turn order thing. Oh, never mind, you're all over
Oh.
there. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I'm gonna
Son,
delete you
get the
guys.
fuck taking the kid.
I was really excited.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you're there. That's you. Oh wait, no, I did that again. I deleted you on accident. So let me add your turn. Let me add you to the turn order. There you go. And then you rolled a... At least what the frick did you roll? You rolled an 11.
Yeah.
And then you... Alright, now you can go ahead, Goose. Or, oh, you've already all rolled. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Just adding his regional one here.
Yeah, he's 19, and so is Thok was 16. You are 19. And this gentleman, I will add turn. And what was their initiative? Oh, sweet child of mine. Dun da da dun 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 dun. And that, and they will roll. Click. Initiative. Oh god. Okay. Alright. So, Zon, if you're awake, you and Altore go first, but since Altore, you were out, I'm just gonna say you go first.
I have higher dex than him anyway.
Oh, you do have higher dex? Oh, right, shit, yes, the higher dex one that goes. Sorry, I'm a dummy. Yes, okay, fair.
So I will, having seen that, roll out rapier in hand and move 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 25? Well, it's 25, isn't it? Perfect. Cool. But instead of immediately stabbing them, let's see if I can do this here.
This bitch.
I will, instead of flipping the rapier out, draw my shadow blade
Oh.
and bring this mystical blade of shadow out towards them. I don't think I get an attack on the first one. I think it's an action to cast. Oh,
I
it's
think
a bonus
an
action to cast.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay. Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm gonna
Wonderful.
try and cut this motherfucker.
Okay, roll me, darling, roll it.
Tragic.
That does not hit.
So tragic.
What a shame. But you do have advantage. Oh yeah, you do have advantage because it is a dim
Oh,
light,
it is not,
but
but it's a 10.
still not a hit because it's a 10.
So yeah.
But that's good to know. All right, your turn's on. Or actually, sorry. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You use your bonus action, so I think you're good.
That's my movement bonus action. So.
All right, Zon, you've been woken up loudly by someone cursing and tripping and falling and making a very loud noise. Do you want to sleep? Do you sleep through this, actually?
No. Well, no, he'll peep he'll peep out.
Uh-huh.
I want to be involved. Silent.
Okay. No, do it!
I will say, if I'm able, as I was running, I would have yelled out, "You better fucking drop her now!"
She is on the ground. He has dropped her because he
No
tripped.
shouting
But yes.
Yeah.
What's a measure here? I forgot the tool. There it is. Okay, well, I don't need to go that far. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's this button, right? Oh, yeah. All right. I fucking jump out of the fucking car, and I fucking run up to there, and I cast command, and I say, "Sit, dog."
Oh shit! All right. All right. Let me see. It's a what save? Let's save. Wisdom. Okay, wisdom saving throw. All right, let's do this. All right. Where's my wisdom saving throw? That does not save. All right. He sits. Damn, okay. He sits like the dog he is. Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. He has sit down. And this lasts for 1 round?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so it lasts for the round. Okay, cool. I'll let everyone else do whatever they're gonna do. On
very
his
good
turn,
timing, because it was his turn.
yeah, it was his turn, so he can't do anything, right? Let me see. If you can't follow your command, spell ends, approach, drop, sit. Has no effect on targets undead. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, he sits his ass down. That's his turn. Thok. You're awakened by a rumbling by your tent. And lots of noise.
He'll awaken to noise and shouts, and he'll come out. I'm not sure where the entrance is.
I'm gonna assume there. Yeah, that works.
What is going on? And he'll look where his companions are looking, and he'll run that way.
Okay. I want to check.
Alongside all to draw his sword.
I want to check your. Like, like, part of you is like, oh, I gotta check how your movement, but I'm like, you're a monk, you're fine.
Yeah, he can move distance.
Alright, you're drawing your sword. What are you gonna do, honey?
He won't attack, but he will just put it up to the man and back up alt.
Okay.
I think that'll be my turn.
Fairly, Starling?
Totally very confusing for Thok, because he is sitting now.
He's just sitting, so now you have the sword to him. Like, fuck.
Okay. Beach. I'm like getting right up behind them. How long does Zan's spell last for?
8 rounds, so on his next round he'll be able to move or do whatever he needs to do.
Let me look. I'm reading.
Did I say? Yeah, okay. Oh, so you're saying? Fairlace? Or were you looking into something?
I'm trying to see how long hold person would last for.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
No, that's okay.
Concentration, I think it'll last
shit
for
on
a
him.
minute.
Just sit on him.
Wait, hold on. No. Zan's got a point.
Do you have the movement to do? I mean,
I have one more movement.
you'd be on top of. Well, okay. Yeah, you'd be on top of somebody. Because there's currently 2 big people in your way. You can move through them, but you just can't be on them with the turn, like when the turn ends.
Nah, it's okay. I'll cast hold person.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Huh? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Was a wisdom save,
It's
right? Or is it
concentration.
concentration? Oh, wait, no. No, I mean your spell. Is it a wisdom save?
It is a
Yes, it's a wisdom.
Okay. That is probably not a save. So not only does this man sit, he is now, you see as, I don't know, how do you cast this spell, sweetie? How do you cast a hold person? Do you play your, which instrument are you playing?
I am, sorry, I will pull out the drum,
Okay.
and I'll just go, stop it!
Oh,
Beat your ass!
Damn it, Shan!
Very authentic drums.
Thank you. I
Like
call
a
it my
boom
glass drum. I call it my glass drum.
Uh-huh. You can't be gonna break your table! Oh my fucking god. Okay, anyway. And you see as almost the musical notes, coalesce and, like, gather into, or, like, essentially make themselves, ethereal, or corporeal for a moment, as they seem to wrap around the body of this person, and sets them into place. This person they were kind of trying to, like, wiggle their way, and they're just stopped now. And because she can, Beatrice is gonna get the fuck out of there. She's gonna get up because she was prone, and she's gonna move the fuck over here. And that was how much health? And at this point, well, depends on what you guys want to do right now. but he is
Or at least keep that up.
essentially tied up.
Silent, real quick. Is this the same guy I met in the alleyway?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes, it
gosh.
is. It is the drunk that you met on the alleyway.
That was then went to the circus and.
Yeah, and you saw him. You might have seen him, saw him through the curtains talking to Erlise.
Gotcha.
And because he wouldn't get an attack of opportunity because he is currently held. So yes, okay, cool, awesome. So we're not really in combat anymore, but I am keeping an eye on that hold person spell.
I'm swinging.
You're swinging at him?
I'm swinging.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind then. We're going. We're
He's
continuing.
held.
All right, smack him then. I think is
Yeah,
that just an auto? Is it?
If it hits, it's an auto crit.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, get him.
Oh god.
Get him, bitch.
Natural 20.
Wait,
Oh my
do you get the natural 20 because he's... Wait, is it an advantage because... Oh, it's because it's dark and dim light. No,
it's
yeah.
dark.
All right, you got double crits? Is it just one crit?
I think it's just one crit.
Okay,
I
well...
don't think I'd double crit.
Roll for damage then. Is that with... did that roll with the 20 damage?
Yes,
I don't
so
think it did because it's 2-8. Oh, 2d8s, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is with the extra die.
All right, that's with the
So
extra
16
die.
plus 9.
So it's 16 plus 9. Oh, boy! All right, give me a minute. I gotta write his name down. This man was almost about to get free. I need to show you his rolls later. This man was about to get out of the camp.
That's 25 damage.
25 damage. That's 25.
Psychic damage.
Psychic
Poison
damage.
goes in line.
Okay.
Get this fucking guy.
This way, and let me just double check his HP. Okay, he is very hurt. He looks very hurt. But because he's also an hold person, I believe if he takes damage, he can roll to get out of it. Hold person? Post the spell real quick, Shan.
Yeah, I am. Hold on.
No, it's on each of his turns.
Yeah, but I thought there was something about damage. Maybe it's a different spell.
That's charm.
That's
that's
under
the
charm.
charm person.
Okay. Paralyzed for the duration of the thing. And yeah, okay. No, you're right. You are correct. All right. You have smacked at this boy with your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do, darling?
I turn around. Zon, you wanted a head. And just pointed him.
Buddy, talk to him first. And fucking like,
And,
where did
and
that
I'll
from?
use my movement to get out of the way so Zon can march up. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, son. Decide what you gonna do, my dude.
I'm gonna go comfort Beatrice.
I'm hella concentrating.
I wanna talk to this guy first. I don't wanna just.
He's currently held and very bloody.
You said it's technically. Can I talk or could I?
So, hold
Are we
person, I
still in
don't think they
combat?
can... they're paralyzed, so...
You can try and restrain him if you wanted. We can.
Yeah,
get
I'll
combat.
just.
Yeah, I
give him-
mean,
he's
you might
fucking
have-
hurting, I'll give him a bear hug. Just,
Oh, you're gonna grapple him?
yeah, I'll grapple him.
I mean, okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, he can't really get away, so just, it's an auto-succeed.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
I
I-
grapple.
So you have him grappled.
Yep.
Let me just double check paralysis, what that gives me. I think that just literally means he can't do anything. But just making sure. Fine.
Okay. I'll wait to break the spell. At least he
Well,
can snap
I mean, he
his
still can
spine.
technically get out, but yes. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. So he can't move or speak. Fails strength. Oh, he automatically fails strength and saving throw, so you don't even need to roll for that. He'll just grab. And any attacks hit if they're within 5 feet. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you grab him. He is grabbed. You have double advantage, whatever that means. And for now, I guess combat is over. But how long does that spell last? 1 minute. Okay, so he is currently frozen for a minute. So, I guess is there anything you'd like to do while the minute is up, or before the minute is up? Because he's currently just being held by Zon, and we are kind of on loose combat right now.
I'll... Who's closer? Oh, fuck. Sorry, I couldn't get my voice out. I'll tell Thaka to, like, at least tie him up by his feet, just in case.
He can't stop you, so if you tie him by your feet, I'm just
While
gonna
doing
say...
this, he'll
Go for it.
recognize the man,
Hmm.
but he won't say anything.
Okay. Since you have him restrained at this point, I'm assuming you are Zahn, unless you're not. Let me know.
Yeah, he's restraining.
So he's gonna tie him up or whatever.
Yeah, I'll let him tie him. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he is currently tied up. Taking off that for now. All right. So he is currently tied up. Beatrice is kind of freaking out over the side. But yes, congratulations. You have the gentleman there. And is there anything you guys like to do before? Well, by the time you guys have tied him up, the spell's probably lasted. So he's like, or unless you guys want to do something between it, or are you guys waiting for him to start talking?
Start
Yeah,
talking.
I want to fucking talk to this guy. I wonder what the fuck he doing here.
I'm gonna attempt to calm Beatrice.
She lets you hug her. Or if you I don't know, she's just freaking out a little bit.
Just sit her next to me. We're gonna sit against the tent, and we're gonna let them do their thing.
Okay, she'll go here. Eventually, the spell, the musical notes break and dissipate. And he kind of, you see the body that was rigid, go loose and limp. I'm like, oh. Fuck you, you hit hard. And he looks to
No.
Aerolise. Hello again, miss.
I'm gonna spit towards him.
Now, some people pay for that kind of stuff.
Oh, hush you.
Now tell me what brings you to our humble abode.
You guys live like this?
I asked you a question.
Right. Well, I was so enamored by the beauty of Aerolise, I had to come. Or did you give him your name? I don't remember if you gave him your name. I think you did. No, he did because he saw the note. Okay, yes. By Miss Moonthread, that I had to come and see her again. I had to track her down.
Insight.
Go ahead.
Question: would she?
He was
need
grabbing
to? She
Beatrice.
saw. Yeah.
I mean, hey, if she wants to roll insight, we can roll. She can roll insight. Oh my god! Because this is funnier. Because it's funnier. You guys will have to roll insight. You guys can make your own opinions.
Yeah, because I didn't see.
Hold on a minute. Let me see what their deception is. Okay.
It's because of that conversation earlier with Zahn.
So, yeah, definitely. You believe it, actually, Shan.
Alright, I'm
you,
rolling it, alright.
you're wait, what? Because it's funnier. Okay, you, however, Zahn, see through it. Not quite easily. He's decent in what he does. But or at least you believe wholeheartedly that he did indeed come here just to see you. But Zahn, you know better.
Damn it. I see, but don't fucking touch my kid. Ever again.
Noted.
Kali is a very interesting goddess who appreciate the passions of the ones that follow her. I just so happen to progress in these beliefs.
So you understand my passions, then?
Yes. But she's also a being of chaos and uncertainties. And there is a specific hobby of mine.
Oh? I'd love to hear about your hobbies. However, I would feel a little bit more comfortable if I wasn't currently bound in rope, or whatever this is that you bound me in.
Noted. Anyways, I would like an actual answer instead of a lie.
As he's talking, I'm gonna take the wire out on my finger and cast message to the guy there and mimic Zahn, so it sounds like his voice is doubled and reverberating in his head.
Ooh, give me performance.
Ooh.
Actually, give me, you know what? Zon, roll intimidation with advantage.
Let's
For
fucking
nothing you
go.
did, just because it's good. Because that's a good idea. Alright. And you asked him, alright, tell you the truth. Okay. And you see, for a moment, there's a bit of a faltering in his asshole of a smile. Or of a grin. And just like, alright. Listen, I'll admit that wasn't the entire reason I came in, though lovely as Miss Moonthread is. I came because I needed something from you for...
And that is?
Well, you happened to kidnap someone. He motions over towards Beatrice. And I really need to get her back.
Back where?
Back to her orphanage. But to be fair, I didn't know exactly what your intentions were with her, so... Of course.
He said back to her orphanage, but he said that weird. Can I roll insight on that one?
Definitely. There's my roll. You can't...
Sorry.
What's up?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna ask Beatrice something, but I'll let you go.
Okay, yeah. You can't tell if he's lying. He seems... maybe he's telling the truth. You can't tell.
Can't tell.
While they're having that conversation, can I whisper, or I'll just message to Beatrice, so that he can't really hear us speaking, and just say in her head, "How do you know this guy, and did he mean you harm?"
He's from the carnival. Oh wait, how many words is it?
Messages back and forth. You can just message back.
Okay,
and
so
forth.
they're just gonna message back for. Okay, I
Yeah.
said, he's from the carnival. He wasn't mean. They were the ones that took me from the orphanage.
Were they the ones who got you to do with the bandits?
She nods.
I will relay that information to Zahn while he's working.
Well, I'm doing my work.
Like you're doing your work.
Okay, so you seem like a nice guy. All right.
And then you heard what Altore says to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I brain faint. Repeat what? Tell me.
Basically, Autori says to Zahn, "This is one of the individuals who took her from the orphanage and forced her to work with the bandits."
Okay. I missed that part.
Yeah.
My dear friend, you work for a set of interesting people. A few days ago, myself and my party were accosted by a set of bandits. It is my understanding, through our dear Beatrice, that you are accompanied with them.
Ah, yes. We did have an issue with some unscrupulous people of our troop. Did run off on some job or something. However, they were not one of us.
More insight checks.
Okay, let's do this, boys! Fuck. Oh, fuck! That's pretty good. However, still, he seems to be telling the truth.
For real? What the hell would you roll?
You don't want to know.
Oh my god.
You don't want to know the rolls I've been making today.
I'm gonna intimidate this guy.
Okay, you're gonna try to intimidate him.
By smashing my fucking fist next to his head.
Against the tent? Gonna break the tent. Okay, fine. That works. Intimidate. Alright. Are you doing the voice thing, Lulu?
If I see that he's going, like, posturing, then yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, then you have advantage. You see him shrink at it, and you do see him flinch. Look, I'm just trying to get them back to where they need to be.
Whose orders?
My boss, and,
Names.
you've met her, I think. You've seen her. She's during the show. The great and wonderful Rizelda. Or Rizelda. Sorry, there we go. That was the DM fumbling, not them. Sorry. Rizelda. The ringmaster. The ring.
He yells. He's gonna yell back to Alt. And be like, "What does Rizelda have to do with Beatrice?"
I messaged Beatrice. Who's Griselda to you?
She was the troop leader. She ran the circus.
Was she also involved in taking you from the orphanage?
I mean, I guess. I didn't meet her too much.
What did she look like?
Red. With horns.
With a book?
She had a book at her side.
Okay. I relay to Zahn. She was the leader of the troop. Beatrice is unsure how involved she was with taking her from the orphanage. And I will also relay, and I also believe she's a magic user like me.
Interesting. Let me think here. Anything else I should ask this fellow?
Listen. I'll be honest, no job is worth me losing my head over, so if you just would let me go, I can be on my merry way. And won't bother you again. Scout's honor. Honor, yes.
How did you get here?
I walked.
How did you follow us?
Well, you're not very hard to follow with your, you have a wagon. Also, you made a bit of a impression, apparently, with the local cart salesman.
Is he not very fond? Did he hire you at all, or to provide any information inside?
Wait, sorry, what was you saying? Sorry.
Negative. It doesn't fucking matter. I rolled over. I don't know what I'm asking.
Okay. Holy, wait a minute, what?
I don't know what I'm fucking asking.
It's fine.
I see. So no horses, no nothing of that nature.
No, I did not ride a horse.
All right. He's gonna turn to Thok. You might want to look away, my friend. I think we've gotten all the info we need.
Well, that being said, it's not like I won't be missed if I don't return. And that would be a bit of a problem for you, considering people do know where I've gone.
Alt.
Yes?
He was hired by Beatrice. If he doesn't come back, people might get suspicious.
Rizelda, but yes.
Rizelda.
Oh, sorry, Rizelda. What the fuck, Beatrice? Goodness. Rizelda.
The name!
People might get suspicious. Your thoughts?
My thoughts are, when she comes, and I look at him and message him as I say it out loud, we'll kill her and the rest of them just the same.
That is a shame. Is there anything I can do to convince you otherwise?
Everyone, we do not need more enemies.
Exactly. So, the
We
troops are
also
at
don't
large.
need people who steal mages finding out more about what we can do.
Mages?
And they
I've
won't
never
know
met a
what we
mage in my
can
life.
do.
Hmm?
We do not know the full story. Perhaps they took her from the orphanage for her benefit, but then got lost on the way.
Beatrice, did you feel benefited by their kidnapping you and making you work for bandits?
I didn't know. She's like kind of she's like got her like cloak in her hands, kind of wringing it together nervously, like in with anxiousness. Are the words.
Your troop took her from the orphanage, yes?
Yes. Yes.
And how did she fall into bandits' hands?
Technically, we do have adoption papers. Technically, she's been adopted. We can show you them.
That would be preferable.
In what pocket are your adoption papers located?
Probably the same pocket as his forgery kit.
Now I'm insulted, sir.
Do you want to tell me, or do I want to start
Yes,
looking?
let's see, which one is it? So it's just, no, I have to. He kind of looks around. It's like, the one above my knee and my right knee. Yes, that one.
Locke, would you like to check his pockets? My big burly hands might do something interesting.
Yes,
sorry.
please, Mr. Monk.
Ow.
How?
What's that? Sorry. I
He
missed
asked,
what happened.
Zon asked if you could grab whatever's in his pockets because he's afraid he's gonna fondle him.
Yes. So he will. he'll try to find what he's looking for.
And you do indeed find a paper. It's been folded up many times into a very small, crinkly paper. But you see a writ of adoption that has Beatrice's name on it.
Look here.
And signed. It's from a. It is from an orphanage in Sapphire City.
This is from Sapphire City, if it is not forged, at least.
Even if it isn't forged, you wanted to stay with people like him.
No, it is clear they lost her.
Exactly.
However, I do not wish him dead and more enemies.
Damn it, I really wish I would have grabbed Detect Good and Evil at this point.
Well, it's a real damn good thing that we are right next to Crimea's crags, and people die here all the time by accident.
Thank you for the follow, sweetie.
I want to use detect thoughts while they're talking.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
You
Okay.
pissed off Mama Bear.
that's fair. This is fair. What do I have to roll?
So she gets the surface thoughts immediately, and then it's a spell save to go deeper.
Okay. So all right. So you just want the surface thoughts, or do you want to go deeper? Actually, I'll give you the surface thoughts right now.
Yeah.
So right now he's thinking, fuck. Where is Rosildia?
Can I go deeper?
All right. Is that a wisdom save or is that an intellect?
What is it?
I
That's
think
a
it's
lot of
wisdom.
writing.
I'm like, you want to prove
Yeah,
you're a wisdom saving? Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
So if you fail, if it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning and emotional state. Oh wait, no. Okay. If it fails, succeeds, the spell ends. So either way, the target knows you're probing into its mind, And unless you shift your attention to another character's thoughts, these are intelligence. Oh wait.
Basically, it just ends.
So it ends. Okay, yeah, it ends.
And he knows they're probably.
And he knows that she tried.
And he shakes as his head and is like, ow. Wanted to know my thoughts, you could have just asked me.
I highly doubt that. He's wondering where she is. Rosalia.
Which means she could be around here.
Is she
Beatrice,
around?
stay here.
Excuse me.
Walking around.
Oh, sorry, he's walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, funny thing about that, Rosalia, help! And we need to roll some initiative. Actually, we're gonna stop here. Because we are at time, and we're about to do a fight. And I am not gonna have time to even get partway through this fight. So again, we are starting, we're starting next session in combat.
Oh gosh, we're about to fight a circus troupe.
We're about to kill a circus troupe.
Yeah,
We'll find out.
seems like it.
We will see.
They mess with our child.
Yeah, that's our kid.
Gotta set up. Alrighty then. We'll find out. We'll find out how you guys do. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're stopping for the night. It's fine.
Alrighty.
It's fine. You guys will be fine. Probably. Maybe. We'll find out. I want you to know what I rolled, though.
Yeah.
So, I rolled for each time this fucker did something, right? I rolled when he entered camp. I rolled when he checked, Zahn. I rolled when he checked Altore. I rolled when he, checked Beatrice, when he grabbed Beatrice. And and I rolled a total, let's see, 1, 2, 3 nat 20s and a nat 19 for something. And yeah, within that whole thing. And then at the very end, when he was leaving, I rolled for him leaving, rolled a nat 1. This is a dichotomy. Balance is all things maybe. He almost got out. You almost woke up without a kid.
Yeah. Jeez.
And I'm like, I can't even, like, what is happening right now? Oh, God. Dude, I swear, it's either 1 or 20s with me. Oh. But yeah, fun days. Hope you guys have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, you're gonna be fighting a circus troupe, possibly. We'll see. But you know, he tried. I thought he was gonna get caught a lot sooner.
I'ma bash his head in.
That's fair. That's totally fair. We will roll for initiative and see where we are. But alright, in that case, I'm going to cut off stream and you guys do your thing, darlings.
Good stuff, guys.
It was nice hanging out.
Open to the
Thanks for the
void.
session.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, darlings. Woo! Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. We are going to just call it for the night. I am a sleepy, eepy person. Starts hello and then goes hi and then starts over again. I know, right? Better than your dice. Oh, your dice go up like that? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Alright, guys. I am gonna go to bed because my head hurts. But we will be back Saturday, not tomorrow, probably. I don't know what I have. I have a thing tomorrow. I don't remember what it was. But we're definitely gonna be around Friday. Interrogations are fun. Oh no, it was great, dude. They're interrogating a rogue, and so the wisdom stuff was probably the best. He has like no wisdom, which makes sense. Which makes sense given his character. But that last wisdom save is a mess, dude. I kind of wish they would have succeeded because there would have been some juicy stuff they could have learned. But either way. Rest well, darlings. I will see you definitely on Saturday at 2 o'clock my time. If not, I'll retweet, I'll repost stuff. But it'll be 2 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock Central. And we're going to be doing a podcast with the ND guys. So I'll see you guys. Bye!